they've got color on them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
they're not grey. That's about as good as I can tell.
Yeah, yeah. I guess batch painting is. I see if I found they are on my Instagram as well, but this was also, I guess this was 2021. I painted them.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can
When
find.
when when did you start doing commissions?
Um, 2018.
Okay, so you're into your sixth year. Nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 2018. I started doing commissions, so maybe just a couple years just after I started painting Warhammer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Nice.
yeah.
I'm trying to see what are you painting right now? Is it a chain axe?
Yeah, so this is, what I'm painting this guy is gonna be so I picked some chapters for each one and I tried to, do some of the weapons. So this guy, because, Deathwatch, they are all, each one from a different chapter.
Yeah.
So,
Say do.
so this is gonna be from Karcharodons. So they have this,
Ah, okay, that makes
right,
sense.
the space sharks kind of thing.
Space sharks. Yeah. So I was thinking chain axes. That's very. Seems
Yeah.
like a little heretical.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
The Carcharodons, yeah, they walk that line.
They're. I even double check again. I was like, were Kasharadons a loyal chapter? Because they're very brutal. And
Yeah.
I was even double checking that. I was like, oh, yeah, and they're like, oh yeah, they are. Like,
One of
yeah,
those psycho royal chapters.
yeah, yeah.
I thought you might have been painting a world eater there or something.
Oh, yeah. So what I'm doing right now, so I just primed them black. They have all this black armor, which is a little, very hard color to, too flat.
Yeah.
So what I do, I just take a little a blue, like a very dark blue, to add some volume
Right.
to the.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of doing like a little zenithal thing. And how about you? What are you up to right now?
I'm just, I did a light base coat of Wraithbone on this champ, and I'm just putting Rakros flesh all over the skin. I know you can't
Okay.
see very well, but
Yeah, you can see. That's nice.
I'm just blocking out the skin tones. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to do this, the lobster claw. I haven't decided how to do those yet.
How to do what?
The Slanesh, like, they get this big lobster claw.
Which material is that?
It's like a crab, giant crab claw.
Okay.
You know,
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure how to do that one.
Well, I guess it's Laneige. Everything you do a little purple looks good. I guess if you go, if you, if you keep like a little crab reference, crabs are like always red.
Yeah, I
Maybe
don't think
some,
these guys bright as
yeah, maybe something between that. I think it looks good. Yeah. Do you use airbrush over there or no?
well. No, I've never used one.
Never use. Okay, we
No.
need to get you started on that.
It's I'm not against an airbrush. I haven't tried one. I have a lot of, what do you call them, like standard paints, traditional paints, I guess.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. You don't need to change your. You can use the paints you have already and just dilute them. That's absolutely fine.
Ah,
Totally doable. You don't need to. I just get, for example, I get like the air version just
yeah.
because it saves time. So
The formula is for the airbrush. My
yeah.
friend Deathwath, he lent me a kit. He's in the chat right now. He lent me a kit to a handheld airbrush, I guess it's called.
He gave you a kit of what?
I get an airbrush kit. He's in the chat right now.
Okay.
But I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you need to get started. Been trying
When
to.
I start doing my tanks, I'm gonna get it.
Oh, okay. So that's tech. Okay, see, I see tech here. Yeah, he's saying I've been trying to get him to try. Oh man, you should as soon as possible.
You know, when I get to painting this car, and then I'll get it on.
Yeah, give it a little try. I guess. I mean, it's. Well, it's what I find hard to get started on the airbrush. It's to actually get started by your own. You know, it comes so many doubts, and all these doubts are, you know, very little doubts. They are not serious, but you constantly asking yourself if you're doing right.
Like, what am I doing? Yeah.
We should do a live show of getting you started on the airbrush.
Okay.
We can do that. We can do that. I'll be happy to help you. You know, getting started. You open, and I'll give you, you know, the guidance, because I mean, you just get so much speed and quality. That's, you know, it's outrageous. It should be, you know, it should be prohibited. You know, because it's.
Is that good? You're telling me on it.
Yeah, I mean, like well, it's very subtle, the nuances of the blue. I'm not sure if you're able to see, but I mean,
Yeah, I can see.
it's if you do this stuff with the airbrush, it's gonna just take you forever. You know.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm experimenting with a few contrast paints today that I've not used as well.
Okay.
Let's see. Did you always you were airbrushing from the start?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's because I started my hobby when I was, you know, 13 years old, and I was doing scale models, you know, the airplanes, car, tanks, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So with that, you pretty much start with the airbrush, and then you move to the brush.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you meet people from scale modeling world, you're gonna see that many of them have very hard time using brushes. It's very funny. It's like all the way around from, you know, from miniature painters.
Yeah. Yeah, it's complete opposite.
Yeah, they tend to use not acrylic paint, but solve-based paints. So they tend to use, you know, kind of Tamiya, Tester, those kind of paints.
Yeah.
But now those guys are moving to acrylics. I guess now acrylics, you know, for the past 10 years, acrylics, they have improved so much quality, you know, that now they're pretty much, a lot of the guys are now using acrylics. So because of that, I started very early on airbrushing, you know.
I forget that you're fairly new to Warhammer.
Yeah. I'm kind of new. I met Warhammer in 2016.
Yeah.
So kind of new. Oh, I have to show you something, mate.
Okay.
To you and other guys, because you know this more than I. Okay.
Okay.
Let me clear. I'm gonna pause the painting stuff. I have to show you guys this. It's outstanding. It's something. Okay. I'm gonna clean my brush, my airbrush, and then and I'm gonna explain to you. So before I went to US a couple weeks before. I have this guy. Contact me. So he's a friend of a friend, and he's more up to he's from the scale model world, right? So
Right.
he paints tanks, airplanes, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And many years ago, he started putting together a museum here in São Paulo.
Oh wow.
A museum for scale modeling, right? So a lot of the guys, they paint tons and tons of airplanes, and after a while, they don't have a place to put things. And so he started putting together this idea for a museum, and so he got a lot of donations. So people were giving him stuff, giving him models for him to put on the museum. So here's a 10 airplanes. So here's some figures, and he got all a bunch of stuff collected from many people, donations, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to clean up the bench here. So what he got a donation, like some Warhammer stuff, but he had no idea what that was. It was like something really old,
Yeah.
and he was like, and then a friend, he said, "Oh, maybe Stefano can help you. He knows a little bit about Warhammer." And then he explained to me, "Oh, I have this donation. I'm trying to raise money for my museum. So what I'm doing is I'm getting the stuff that I'm donating, trying to sell to people, and see what I can come up with." So I said, "Okay." So I stopped by his house, and I said, "Well, I'll stop by. Can I grab whatever you have?"
Yeah.
And you let me take a look. And I know the guys here that they're willing to buy some stuff all the time. Let me see what you have. So,
A relic.
oh, you have no idea. Let me show you. Okay. It's So I went to his home, and I got this box. Let me see if it can fit over here. So this, I'll take the out of here. Let's see.
Yeah. Well, that's an old box for a start, so we know.
Yeah. So this is what he had. So this is like a massive box. You can see very old.
Yeah.
It's from mail order stuff, right? So it's like
Yeah.
you can.
When you have it.
This is probably when you could order miniatures from mail. Fill up the form.
Yeah.
Let me
Website.
Yeah. Let me open here. Let me put this one back here.
It's got to be something metal then.
It does as well. And it's like when I opened the box, I was like, holy fuck. I know, and I was like, oh my god. So first he got this, like 200 edition of White Dwarf.
Yeah. Is that vampire counts? I can't see the cover properly. Who's the cover?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's chaos. Oh.
You know more than me.
Yeah.
So
Old. It's definitely old fantasy.
very old, very old. And I was looking to the White Dwarf. One thing caught my attention over here was an ad. Check this out. This is great. Word sales position for Warhammer. I'm gonna read it. Do you want 9 to 5 office hours, 1 hour per lunch, a sensible working environment, constant supervision, and no responsibility at all? If any of this, you stop reading and join Games Workshop World Trade Department. How fun is that?
That's fantastic.
Take a look at the guy over here, mate. Take a look at this.
Giant PC monitor. Is that even a PC? Or is that?
That's that's a PC right over here. That's a Games Workshop sales department. Trade department.
That's head office right there.
Yeah, and then there was this one as well. Another call here for jobs that they did at the time.
Oh, the second edition.
Where is okay? Check out this one, Necromunda. How old? Yeah.
Is that the first Necromunda release? maybe.
Maybe it is.
I'm not sure. That's cool. Oh, I miss those boxes with the hazard stripes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you were up to Warhammer at this time already?
Oh yeah. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Yeah. So this for me, it's like, oh, I don't know this, but it looks so cool. Look. These miniatures are so damn well painted. So I'm
Yeah.
yeah.
Chaos spikes.
Okay. So yeah. So second edition. Yeah. So that's the second edition. Yeah. First. Okay. First Necromunda. That's
So I have this box set, and I have the second edition box set. I've been in Warhammer for a long time.
okay. Okay. So you recognize. Yeah. So see, games. So this is how they recruit people
Yeah.
for.
That's definitely what all the staff look like. Training.
Yeah. So this is what they had over there. And he has a bunch of paper, bunch of old stuff, like some, some magazines cut out
Yeah.
that was there, like some old posters.
Yeah. They look in great condition.
Yeah, they are indeed very good condition. Everything, some papers, well, lots of great old stuff, and well, see here some papers here, like this is from the guy. This box, it came from the guy, which I believe was the first guy here in Brazil that was trying to bring Games Workshop over here.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so you see, he was sending him, the kind of the material for a trader,
Oh, yes. Yeah.
right? So that's what, and the letter, this is in Portuguese. So he is explaining how, oh, if you wanna, import Citadel miniatures, he was giving the, oh, check this out. He was like a price list. So he had like a price list,
Oh.
right? So at that time, a Rhino was about 16 pounds.
This is like 1990.
And the trade price, yeah, with the trade price, and yeah. So, but this is, this is from '97. So
Yeah. Oh, 97. I was close. But yeah.
okay, yeah. So this is it. But let me show you the good stuff yet. Okay. Yeah. So okay. Check these documents are so cool. Export order from So this is some. Yeah, this is so cool. So this is kind of it's a very big document with a bunch of, all the, kind of they still call space orc now, the space works.
Space Oaks, yes.
That's how they were called at the time. So this is what they had for, like some of the paper. He had a bunch of miniatures together that I not like and here are some metal, but these I'm not even sure. Maybe you guys can help me, because I'm not even sure if these are actually Warhammer yet. So this looks like a soldier. Looks like a very big thing. These are not even. Yeah. So this one also. I don't think this is even a Warhammer. I guess. Probably not.
I can't see it properly with the. Yeah.
Let's see if it is this one. This one might be. Let me see.
Is that a corn symbol on its chest?
No, that's just a skull. Just a skull.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is.
It looks like a bloodthirster.
It has like a wolf. Oh, yeah, I guess this is just like something. I guess this is just like D&D, maybe something. I guess.
It might be the epic scale bloodthirster of corn.
Really? Yeah. So
It might be one of the first scopes of. Now I gotta research this.
yeah. First edition. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, we got some like a horses or something like this as well. A bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure of all the rest. Yeah, but these, let me show you the good stuff, right? So this came all together. I don't think these are Warhammer or Citadel stuff. They don't look
I think that is the original Chaos Bloodthirster.
really.
Last Witcher. Yes. Yep. It was called Chaos Bloodthirster, Greater Demon of Khorne. It has a double-headed axe. The axe has two blades on it.
Let me see.
It's got a weird wolfy head with horns.
No, it has a single. It has a hammer and kind of a whip, something like this.
Because it was made with a whip. It's very close. I wonder if it might be an alternate build, or maybe it's a different brand.
Let me check. Let me double check here. So, give me the name again.
The Bloodthirster of Khorne, Greater Demon, Chaos Bloodthirster of Khorne. So, these days we have massive plastic sculpts, but it looks very much like what I.
Okay. Blow test. Let me see. Blow. Oh. Corn.
Oh, I can't type.
Let me see if it. How do you spell thirster? The thirst to drink, right?
Yes.
Okay, somebody, okay. Thanks. Okay, you got blood.
Thirsty boy of Khorne.
Thirster of corn. Let me see. I wanna. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I see. Holy crap. It might be, you might be right, mate. Yeah, I'll double check that one later. That might be.
Yeah.
It definitely looks like it.
You can send me pictures of them.
Okay.
I might be able to identify.
Okay. That's cool. Let me show you the stuff, the good stuff.
That's not even the good stuff.
No, the good stuff starts over here. Check this out. So this is completely full. And here comes, let's see what they have here. So you have a lot of, so this is very old.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, that's second edition Blood Angels.
Yeah, so you have here Calgar.
Nice. That's like, why is it in such perfect condition?
I don't know. It was a story like this. And look at this with the box with the art. It looks so cool.
Yeah.
Right. So it has this, Henrich,
Oh wow.
and it has this space orc here as well. So
Wow.
and a mega armor.
Yeah. That's all second edition stuff.
Yeah, it got some Eldar. Look at this. All
Oh, what are they called with the wings?
swapping hawks. Is that what it is?
Yeah, swooping hawks. Yeah, I had those are very difficult to stand up.
Oh, really?
I remember having a tough time with those.
Yeah, and it got this one. This is like a little goblin.
Oh, the Doom Diver catapult. That's amazing. £3.
Yeah. So and it came in this box. Check this out. It looks so well conserved.
Oh, 1996. I've never seen a box like that before, but that is the cover. It's got the covers of the different games. So, that's the Blood Angels captain from second edition.
Yeah.
That's Warhammer Fantasy Battle something or other. Maybe fourth edition? And that's the first epic Titan game.
Okay, this one.
Yeah, that's the Emperor Titan. I had that model.
Oh my god. Is that like a metal model?
No, that was a big plastic model. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I've still got the orc models, the Mega Gargants, but I don't know what happened to that.
It vanished.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I found this, and I not even know what to do with those. But let me get the other stuff. And then together with this, there was 3 boxes. So one box was this,
Oh, yes. That's nice. That's nice.
and it's sealed.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah, so it was this, and then was a chimera,
Oh, wow. Fully sealed?
fully sealed. Yes.
Yeah. Well, people pay money for those. That's amazing.
And this one as well.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a all 3 of those. Yeah, so that's all. That's all it came on this box.
Oh, all beautiful second edition stuff.
Yeah. I don't even know what to do with those, because I mean,
I know. Would you could open them and paint them to the same style, little nostalgia trip, but it's almost sacrilege to open them, isn't it?
yeah, I mean, to open a box like that, it just breaks my heart just to open that.
Yeah, yeah. And those packs are such perfect condition. I don't know how. That's amazing.
Yeah, I guess it kept in the box.
Yeah.
So, and then the guy was like, "Oh, okay." So he gave it to me to see if I could, sell to the guys around. And then I was like, "I want to buy it from you," like.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. I guess you start your own.
I will start my own museum.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. It is much nicer to see it all sealed for some reason. I don't know. It's just classic. It's
Yeah, yeah.
Very specific era. Instantly recognizable.
yes, I don't think I will ever have the guts to open that. So.
But what about those metal miniatures, the loose ones? Like, would you paint those?
Yeah, I guess those. Yeah, I guess those are. I mean, they're already open. I'll definitely paint them
Yeah.
and do something.
I have a feeling you have a bunch of fantasy models there, like early fantasy models.
Okay, I'll open them up, and I'll send you some pictures. Maybe you can help me recognizing, because I mean, bunch of this stuff, I don't even know what to do. What do you recommend I should do with stuff like this?
The metal stuff.
All the stuff.
All the stuff. Well, it's hard being a collector. I just keep those on the shelf.
Yeah.
Just admire them, because I think once you open them and take them out, I think that ruins it. That ruins it a little bit.
I agree.
You know what's funny is that Chimera kit. It's probably the same kit as today. I don't think they ever updated it.
The Chimera.
Yeah. The Imperial Guard transport.
Let's compare. It might be.
I think they updated the transfer sheets, but I think
That's true. Let me see. I have one here.
Yeah. Just like the Lehman Russ, the classic vehicles.
Let's compare. I have this. I painted this one for my first Armies on Parade. It looks, yeah, definitely the same model. I get. Well, no.
Maybe some changes, a little upgrade.
Yeah, it has a handle here. I'm not sure. And the upper. Well, these I actually bought secondhand from a guy in UK. So probably, I'm not sure if this, the big lens, if that's like a assembly option, maybe. Looks like. Yeah, but I guess overall the model looks exactly the same. It has a little. Yeah, I would agree with you.
It hasn't changed. So
No, it hasn't changed. It hasn't
what really
changed.
makes that special is the box.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because I guess when they update the model, That is something completely new.
Yeah. And because it says Imperial Guard on the box, right?
Yes. Imperial Guard.
So we don't get that anymore, obviously.
Just Imperial. Actually, it just says Imperial.
Just Imperial?
Just Imperial.
It's not even God.
Yeah. How old is it? Yeah, that's true. Just Imperial. That's it. Yeah.
Around that time, you had Imperial Guard Land Raiders. You know?
Land Raiders.
Yeah, you know the Land Raider model?
Okay. Yes.
That's now it's well, for a long time it's a Space Marine vehicle, but around that time it was an Imperial Guard vehicle.
Oh, really? Only for Imperial Guard, not.
Yeah. So you had Imperial Guard Land Raiders, and they had the Necromunda detachment, which had like a spider emblem, spider logo.
Ah, okay.
So it's interesting how it's all changed, you know, or it's evolved, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I guess through through time they just move stuff around.
Yeah, the story expands, things change. Like I'm a little Warhammer historian, sorry.
Yeah, yeah. That's good. That's good because you know the history of the hobby. I'm trying to learn so much because
There's a lot to catch up on, I suppose. 'Cause, I mean, obviously, I grew up in England, so you grew up with
you grew up in UK, in England.
I'm from the UK, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Ah, okay. So that's why. Okay, so that's why you know so much about it.
Yeah.
Was that time kind of common in US or no?
Was the
On the 90s? On the 90s, I guess so, right?
I guess so. I don't think it's definitely more popular in the UK. but
Okay.
I moved to the States. I moved to the US in 2012.
Okay, so quite a while.
Yeah.
12 years.
Yeah. But it's growing. It's definitely popular now.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's true.
I went to my first Games Day. They used to call it Games Day. The annual event. What do they call it now? Warhammer Day?
Warhammer Fest?
Warhammer Fest, yeah, it's called Warhammer Fest now then. So I went to it was called Games Day when I went, and that was like 1993.
Oh, okay, okay.
Which was like my first one. And you get on a bus with everybody from the shop, you know, all the staff and stuff.
There is one of that White Dwarf. It has a lot of pictures of that.
Yeah.
This type of event. It like the early versions of Golden Demon as well.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. All that stuff. Yeah. So I have to go to a new one. I haven't been to one for a long time. So maybe next year we'll do a Deathwath.
That's.
Are you gonna go next year?
I'm planning to go. Yeah, definitely want to go, and I have to rush with my projects for that, but I'm not getting started anytime soon on that.
Oh, okay.
I wish I could because I have to do I still have all the models that you guys gave to me, the chaos stuff.
Yeah.
And that's for Armies on Parade for this year. And then I realized a few days ago that they moved 1 month ahead the Armies on Parade. So so now it's instead of November, it's on October. So.
Oh, it's just losing a month, no big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, the problem is that the idea I want to do is like massive, a lot of work. And yeah, so it's good. Yeah, I'll try to improve my airbrush skills to paint as much stuff as I can to with airbrush because it's gonna be tons of stuff. With that is you know, I got the bikes, I got the Terminators, and I got the Legionnaires.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so those are stuff, and then I have I have the Helldrake model that will go with that.
Helldrake is such a cool model.
I never did one.
I haven't painted one either before.
It looks amazing. And and the Land Raider
Oh, you got a Chaos Land Raider?
Yes.
Nice.
So it's gonna be the Helldrake, the Land Raider, 3 bikes. I guess I might have an extra bike as well. So it might be 4, I guess. You know, the Terminators is quite like 5 miniatures, and the Legionnaires I guess is like 8 miniatures. And plus Abaddon. Yeah. So and all the terrain and all the stuff. So it's
the terrain too.
so you know, and then terrain is not just paint, it's like building and so it's gonna be a big project. So
when are you gonna start that then officially, or how do you plan for a project like that?
I guess I will take my last project in as a base. So I guess it should be around a 3 months project at least, at maximum. I will try to shorten this one. Try to do 2.5. See if I can do faster. I'm not sure if I can because I want to do something with a lot of fire, you know, kind of terrain with stuff on fire.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how much time that will consume me, especially on modeling more than actually painting, because you know, to do flames kind of stuff.
Yeah. I have no idea. Have you done that kind of stuff before? It's all
No. I'll see if I can get something, you know, maybe sculpted, and then, you know, working with 3D print stuff. It might get a better and faster result. So I'll see about that.
And then you stopped doing commissions at that time, or you just work around your commissions.
I usually stop doing commissions.
Right.
And you know, and considering I have all this kind of stuff, and especially that Dark Angels massive collections,
Right.
so I'm not sure I will, because the Dark Angels it's oh, you know what I have as well, I forgot the Necromunda box, the Dark Ashes.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and that you have the full box over here, the full box. Oh, and there's another box set as well. Age of Sigmar. It's like an Age of Sigmar box.
Oh. Data set or a Vanguard?
Oh, I don't.
Range?
It's what is that? I don't even recall the miniatures. I have to take a. It's stored somewhere here in the studio. It's somewhere. It's Let me check if I can see online. What they have, age.
An action box? Was it one of the starter boxes?
No, it's like. Okay, I guess I found it. Arcane Cataclysm.
Cataclysm?
Yes. I guess this is it.
I have to look it up. Arcane Cataclysm.
I guess it's this one.
Oh, I see.
It's a lot of miniatures. It's like a bunch of miniatures.
Yeah, it's a battle box, 2 armies fighting each other. Tzeentch, Disciples of Tzeentch versus Lumineth Realm Lords.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess this might be it. Well, it looks, yeah. Well, because I have this client, he just bring me stuff that's like, bah, bah, bah. He just like, oh, I have this box, and
Here, take this.
yeah, he came here to get some of commissions. I wish I had here to show you guys. I paint like a diorama for him for the Dark Krakens.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like
Good.
a combat patrol. You know, the Space Marines combat patrol, Dark Krakens, and I built like a base, and they were like coming out of the water. You know, something a little crazy. So
Yeah.
yeah, I took very loud pictures of it, and he took it away. So he came. I gave him that 20 arms of 20. You know, the horsemen's slave to darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Slave to darkness. Minute.
Cool.
Yeah, slave to darkness, and then a death guard army, and that was death guard. A death guard combat patrol and 6 vehicles.
6.
Yeah. No, sorry, 5. 5 vehicles. 5 vehicles. Yeah. And he was like, "Oh, I have all this bunch of stuff." And then he took, and he's like, "Okay, I have more box sets to send to you." And it's like, "Oh, hold on,
Yeah. Wait a sec.
hold on, guys." Yeah.
That's good. It's good.
Yeah.
To hear about.
Yeah. But yeah, sometimes we just get too busy.
Crazy big box sets.
Yeah. So yeah, box sets are. Oh, I did. This guy. There's this guy here. He's at least today. He's the official Games Workshop importer here in Brazil, because GW is not here officially, so it's only through partners.
You don't have any official stores.
No, we don't.
Okay. Gotcha.
So this guy, a friend of mine, he's the one that actually, brings GW stuff here, right?
Yeah.
And he got the first, the Dominion box set before it released, and he came with that box set. Oh, here, Stefano, can you paint this for me for event? And the box was not even out yet.
That was the 3rd edition starter box, so special box.
Yeah, that was cool, but it was massive. It's a lot of.
I guess someone's gonna ask you to do the 4th edition one in the summer.
Yeah.
It'll be Skaven with Stormcast.
Oh, really?
Yep. Are you familiar with Skaven?
Yeah, never. I do have a few Skaven things here on my pile of shame, some like really old stuff, but I never painted them yet. I have some old stuff here. They have a bunch of cool models, right? So it's gonna be Skaven. Do they call Dominion as well, or no? They call
No, it'll be a new name. Dominion was the name of the new, like the last edition, and there was a novel came out with it, Dominion.
Okay.
But I'm not sure what they're calling this one, but they started previewing it on Warhammer Community.
Ah, okay.
Like they just previewed today some of the new miniatures. So.
Oh, really? Today? Just today?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm sure someone will get you to paint that box there, I'm sure.
Yeah, Okay, I have to rush, because that's gonna be only next year, mate. Because with the stuff I have, this year, no way.
No, it drops in July.
You have to rush.
Hang on, mate. I think someone is outside. I gotta go for a minute.
That's fine.
Yo. I'm trying to pause. I can't pause this one. Hang on.
See what you can manage. Yeah, okay. So we got a little librarian. Put this back over here. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, mate? Hi. Hey, Teak. Oh, that it's when that happens is this. It's problem with the ceiling. Sometimes when it goes like this, so see, it's that problem is air coming back. So it's usually have to kind of attach everything here nicely, very nice, and that will stop. But usually sometimes what you do is I press very hard, to add some pressure. It should fix. If that's what I try to do right now. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it's not working perfectly. If that still continues, I have to clean up. It's like then you clean up, and then things should work back normal again. Yeah, now it's a little bit better. See. Yeah, I guess solved. You do the same issue, but couldn't figure out exactly. Yeah, fully clean. Yeah, so that's usually air, because you have this. Well, here you have three pieces that they come apart. One of them, it's not well sealed. One of them. So you kind of have to try each one from whatever you have in your model, and after that you have to sometimes it only, like you said, only resolves as you take it apart and do a full cleaning. Yeah. So that we see how it goes. So this one goes. I'm getting mixed up with the models over here. So too many models at the same time. And this, okay, so this one is here. Yeah, airbrush. They tend to have a bunch of different issues, and each one has a different way around for you to solve. Yeah, we'll see if the wrench makes his way back. If not, that's fine. We'll just continue over here. So, as this is like a 10-man squad, I'm trying to do as much as I can with the airbrush. So, as you see, it's trying to paint other kind of colors over here. So I'm trying to move the model around to not damage some of the black that I have already done. And sometimes what I do, I just use, as I use gloves, what I do is just trying to use my gloves as a mask, you know, for this kind of stuff. So it's easier. So let's see, this. There you go. What do you use to mix with the acrylics? Water, flow. I use water and the thinner here. This one. This one what I do is this. Well, here in Brazil you don't easily find this. So this is kind of something very expensive. So this is like liquid gold. So I save that for as much as I can. So if I'm painting something very small, I need precision. I use the Vallejo thinner because that one gives very good precision dilution. If I'm painting something bigger, like a full miniature or a vehicle or terrain, and then I just use water. How about you? What do you use? What do you use as to thin out your paints? Do you currently use like air paint, something like, you know, already ready to paint? Yeah, flow improver. That can be very hard. Yeah, that's true. Well, I guess, and also tap water. That's another thing as well. It depends from the type of tap water you get at home, right? Because that changes a lot, you know. Some places you get the hard water at home. That's what you have. So that's you know, sometimes that can be very, very hard to use on airbrushes. Here in Brazil, the water is fine. It's not the greatest stuff, but I mean, to use an airbrush, it's okay. It's good enough. Yeah, between thinner and flow improver. Oh, I tell you my experience. What I see, the difference. A thinner, it's I sense thinner. It's solve based, so a solvent based. So what actually happens when you paint stuff with solve based miniatures, solve based paints? It dries very fast. You know, as you paint, it dries really fast. So when you're doing very tight, very small details, you know, or very hard precision effect, you know, like, for example, you know, getting the airbrush really close, and you don't want any of the, you know, the kind of the, you know, this kind of effects, the spider web kind of effects. The thinner tends to happen less because it dries faster. The flow improver, it gets almost it has something on the. Did you ever search home recipe to do flow improver? They add something what's it called? Glycerin. Right? They add glycerin, very little, but is there. Glycerin is there, so it's almost like the paint is towards oil, right? So it takes longer. It's like a retarder. It takes longer to dry, but it flows better. So in that case, flow improver, it makes a miniature the paint take a little longer to dry. But I mean, when you're doing it with the airbrush, everything dries really fast because it's already throwing paint and air at the same time. So, but that's what I found. I found the difference. Yeah. So there you go. And what type of paint do you use? I use the Citadel, kind of brand. Yeah, this is what I have been feeling, but so helpful to have confirmed. Okay, that's cool, mate. That's cool. Yeah, I'm going to order some SB2 tracks like what we're talking about. That Citadel and AK. Okay. Yeah, Citadel and AK. Yeah, you know, yeah, Citadel is very hard because you have to dilute all the time. AK out of the the drop bottle helps, even if it's not the air version. It's just easier, right? To get out and then just drop on the airbrush bar. It's much easier. I guess myself, I never use Citadel paints on airbrush, because before I get my Citadel paints, I already had the Vallejo one. So it's kind of airbrush, I use Vallejo, and then brush, I use Vallejo and Citadel and so on. Yeah, AK. Yeah. Okay, you prefer AK. Yeah, Citadel. I guess they're really nice. They have some nice. I guess Citadel's the main benefits of the GW paints are the colors itself. I guess they have some very bright tones, but not that other brands don't have. What I always tell my students regarding choosing, selecting brands of paint, it's what I tell them is this: first, you need to have access to it, right? Something, find a place to buy, either physical or online. And by that, what I mean is like be able to buy it, to have the paint to have available, and also be affordable to you, right? Something that for you you're okay to buy that. So availability and the price that you're willing to pay. Then if you're okay with that, that's number one. Number two, it's colors. You must have a set of colors of the stuff that you're looking for to paint. So if you're willing to paint more fantasy stuff, you must have really bright color selections and that kind of stuff. And that's it. Then from there you go to the collections. Like do you buy the the air version of whatever brand you find, that depends. If you use a lot, it will save you time, and then color, then you go for saving times, right? Okay, you have to find to stir a lot more. Yeah, that's true. Don't tell Wrench, but I will probably refill my Citadel droppers with Dickens. Okay, that's cool. I won't tell him, but if you watch the live show fully, I cannot avoid that. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, the Duncans, I guess they're good as well, right? I hear many people saying good stuff about them. I guess they're good. I mean, many good brands out there. Just have to find one that you're okay with. You know, you're willing to pay the price, and then you know have the colors you're okay with, and then the price. What I mean about the price, that's another thing I always say. It's if you don't spend money, you spend time, right? So if you buy, because you know some people they use like they look like regular hobby material stuff for painting. So stuff that are not made for this. You know, they just require a lot of time to dilute the paint and get prepared. So the paints they cost 1/10 of a Vallejo. You know, especially here in Brazil, if you buy this, they can be very expensive, but you can buy really cheap paints for almost 1/10 of the price and get 3 times more paint. But you have to dilute them. You have to prepare the paints. You know, it's so much time consuming that so you either spending money to buy quality stuff or you either spending time to do all this stuff. So that's pretty much it. You decide whatever you want to spend more. Okay, so you got busted, Teak. I got Craig here on the live show. So Craig, you watched that, right, mate? So you got busted. You have to make sure you go to Craig's store and buy that. What's that paint, Craig, that we found in your collection? The yellow. The Dorn Yellow, is that what that was? You have to go over there and buy the Dorn Yellow for $60 a piece. That was good. Yeah, so you got busted, mate. Sorry about that. On live show. Yeah. Okay, so now we go for. Let's see how this goes. I'll sit to the paints too. They dry, yeah. So this, no. Here, no, not this. Let me get another paint. Yeah, the problem with the paints is not the paints. That's the drying problem is the pots. That's the problem with them. So that's what we have to solve. Change them to just change the paints to drop bottles, and then they should, they should stop getting dried all the time, right? Hey, Wrench, are you gonna join in? If you join, just if you wanna join back in, just send a request. If any of you guys want to chat as well, just drop by a request. I'm happy to put you guys here also on the live, so we can chat about. All right. Okay. Okay. So now, let's see. Okay. So this I have to open. So just doing a little white base here, a little lighter color here. So this is a Tech Marine. Okay. So this is Iron Heaven, so this will go a little right as well. Yeah. Okay, next time you visit, I'm making sure I make it. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, Teak. Okay. Oh, really? Really? Oh my God, that's so nice to hear. Oh my God. Oh, mate, sorry. Sorry I couldn't meet you there at the store. I really wish you were there for us to meet, but dude, I'm definitely coming back there. If you're able to make more guys, make a fundraising just to pay for the trip, I'd be happy to do another free workshop. My only issue is the actual airplane from São Paulo, but I'll see if I'm able to, at least next year, but if anytime sooner. Those orcs and grots in that Imperial Festiorama. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh yeah, that thing itself. It took me a full week just to do that. Oh, it's right over here. Let me get it for you. Be happy to share that with you. It's on my shelf over here, but I have that guy over here. Here they are. That's them. Oh, this took a full week just to find the right miniatures to put them together. And then assemble each one. So it's like the rope is kind of a passing, and then do the cuts. So, and it has so many guys over here. It has this guy chasing around. Okay, yeah, the process. Yeah, it has this guy over here, this crazy guy here on top, and there is a little guy here with his face stuck on the bottom. Then very few people saw that. It's like, he has something like that. So it's like stepping over him. And yeah. So yeah, this itself, it took, I think this was a full week only on this piece. Just to, finding them correct. Yeah, so you see like this is tapping, he's tapping on another groot over here. And this guy here looking, yeah. This is kind of almost like he's enjoying. There's a guy here. Yeah, see if you can check it out. This one, it's on the shoulders of this other guy. Right away, it's very hard to see. So he's on the shoulder of this guy. And yeah, that's it. Yeah. And then I had to plan the ropes. So it's like go through his hand over here, and then from here, and it goes to his hand. And then the vertical goes over here, from here. So trying to make those as much as like a singular line as possible. And then doing the rope itself. So this is like a rope that I just put on the rope. And then I add water with the paint. The glue. Yeah, just like regular white glue. To make the rope to be hard after it. So yeah, that was fun. Glad you like it, mate. Oh, really. Yeah, so sometimes we're doing stuff over here, posting, and sometimes we don't. We're not aware of the effect of the people. It's like, oh, when I saw that was so cool. So I mean, so this is really nice. Really nice to know. So I don't know. This will be Imperial Fist shoulder pad over here. So this is salamanders. So it's really cool to see, like, oh, like when I went to Adepticon, I need to scan this and print it one for myself. Okay, yeah, to scan the model. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Really glad to know, mate. I went to Adepticon in March, and there was this guy, Taro. So I guess he won. God know how many Golden Demons stuff, and he did a very good one with some of the Groots as well. You saw his models, like two Groots like jumping out of the plane. So he won this year's as well. And wow, he's a great artist. And a few weeks ago, I just commented on one of his posts, and he was like, "Dude, you were in Adepticon. I wish you could chat about your orcs, armies on parade stuff." I was like, "Holy crap!" I was like, "Who am I to chat with Tato for things like that?" So he was like, "Oh, dude, that was a sick project. I wanted to catch up and chat about the project." So yeah, I guess we always start, checking out stuff online, and things look great, and I'm like, oh, it's like you said, it gets us inspired. Really got to know, mate. One thing that Ranch is not realizing yet with his airbrushing, it's how good it is to get bright tones on it. It really helps a lot getting the really nice bright tones. Okay, so almost done here, guys. I'm gonna stop live show because we've been live for a couple hours already. So give you guys a break. Was nice. Was nice chatting with you guys. I'll see if I can keep chat with Ranch. If you guys want to just hang out and chat during the live show, just send me a DM. Happy to schedule something. Yeah, so you see these oversprays that happens here on the back. The problem is this water. You see how much water here is on the. Sometimes water is very humid. Okay. Now it's. Let's see the other thing here. If it gets. Yeah. Yeah. So you have something there, Teak. You're painting, you're working. If you wanna, join us next live show, more than welcome. I'm gonna chat with Range and see if I can get him started on airbrushing. Do some online tuition with him. To have him getting started as soon as possible. See, there you go. Just trying to get some of this Liberian cloths. Yeah, so this is... Yeah, there you go. Okay, guys, so I guess we're done for today. I'm gonna just grab something to eat, and then want to thank you guys for joining us. It was a great live show. So looking forward for next week. All right. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Bye bye.